What's going on, guys? Welcome back to The Commodity. I'm Fez, and today we're taking a look at Australian dash cam videos. Apparently, y'all didn't... y'all like seeing me stressed out. This is from Dizzy. Hey, Fez, came across this very funny video about Aussie dash cams. Thank you. I hope this one doesn't make me go insane and get angry and punch my screen. But... Again, if you want to suggest any videos, link to my Discord will be down in the description. If you want to help me get to Australia, link to my GoFundMe will be down in the description as well. We're getting there. I think we're getting closer to $2,000, which is huge. I can't believe that. What did I say? I think I said it on the last video. We're almost at 1,500, really, more than anything. Let me make sure it's all up to date. We are sitting at, man, this is slow. We're sitting at $1,445. Yeah, so we're almost at $1,500. So crazy. But let's go ahead and jump into this and see what we got.
Yeah, some days I feel unfazed, like when I'm with my friends with a cup raised. On Monday, I got a gun raised, suicidal to a dime till hump day. Then I go right back at it like an automatic. More drinks, more songs, more beats to rap.
Dude, I'm more into the actual car itself. I think this is cool as can be. One of these utes. We just have nothing like that here. Oh, that's fucked.
Trust we go hard, trust we go hard, yes we go hard. You said we go hard, I said we go hard. Rocking my Bob Cousy, stocking up on the loose. The lyrics come easy, but the life is a doozy. And yes, I'm choosy, and no, I won't settle, but I still take pop off over that kettle, cause I'm talking bigger picture.
Hold on, that one wasn't even...
Lyrics come easy, but the life is a doozy, and yes, I'm choosy.
Is that I think I see one safety strap. And it popped. One safety. Yeah, that's on that guy. That's the driver's fault.
It's a well-known fact that some of the world's best entertainment comes out of Australia. Most of you should know that recently I made a video on Australia's greatest TV show. But believe it or not, there's even more content to come out of Australia that's just as good. If you live in Australia and you're sitting at home, bored out of your mind on a Friday night with nothing to do, there's so much more Australian content out there to watch that's just as good as Highway Patrol or RBT. If you want some quality entertainment in Australia, there's plenty to choose from. You can walk down to the local train station and watch the human circus. You can walk down to your local fast food establishment and watch some live action UFC. Or you can open up YouTube, subscribe to my channel and watch all my videos. But the topic of today's video is something that's so entertaining that it's almost as good as my videos. And that is dash cam videos. In my opinion, there are 4 countries pioneering this genre of entertainment. Those being Russia, China, the USA, and of course, Australia. You may think that watching people drive around is boring, but you're forgetting one thing. This is Australia. You see, thanks to Australia's unique roads, paired with Australia's unique drivers, it makes for some cracking entertainment. Some common sights you'll see in Australian dashcam videos are cyclist abuse, road rage, cars becoming airborne, P-platers attempting to drift, a lot of burnouts, a lot of people driving the wrong way on the freeway, a whole bunch of running red lights, and a whole bunch of crashes. This form of entertainment is just so good that I can guarantee after watching just one video, you'll be hooked. So to prove my point that Australian dashcam videos...
You're gonna swing at my car, I got you, bro.
The best source of free entertainment, I'll be taking you through some common sights that you'll see when watching these videos. First up, we have P-platers. P-platers are arguably one of the most entertaining yet most dangerous
Did he have one of those sticks to help guide the blind?
you can see in Australian dashcam videos. The most common thing you'll see P-platers doing in dashcam videos is drifting, burnouts, somehow ending up on their roof, and causing general chaos. The reason P-platers are so prevalent in these dashcam videos is because the P in P-plates stands for performance. This means that P-platers have to always do over the speed limit, take corners as fast as they can, drift and do burnouts. And because a P-plate basically means that you're a qualified race driver, you can drive however you want. Now naturally, due to the fact that...
Okay, what is P-plate, like, legitimately? Like, does that actually mean something, or is he just kind of coming up with it?
Performance platers are always pushing the limits. There's always going to be a few accidents. But there's nothing more entertaining than watching some P-plater in a Commodore with an open diff try and drift it like it's Tokyo Drift and end up through a telephone pole. Now, while we're
That's not even a Mustang.
briefly on the topic of drifting, we'll get into the next category, and that is Hoons. Now I'm just going to briefly touch on this because it's basically the same thing as P-platers and I've already done a whole video on it. Hoons take the performance driving of P-platers to the next level. You see, most P-platers who try and drift have open diffs, whereas Hoons take it to the next level with a welded diff. Most dedicated Hoons try and pull this sort of stuff off in the dead of night, when there's no one around and there's no one to film their antics. But of course, some of the best dashcam footage comes from people who are driving around at 3 AM for some reason and come across a pack of Hoons in action. There's nothing better than a good tip-in, which is why this is some of the best content.
That's pretty impressive in that wagon.
Dashcam videos. Next up is road rage. Road rage is definitely one of the most common parts of these dashcam videos, and arguably one of the most entertaining as well. There's nothing funnier than seeing some fried unit jump out of his car and try and start a punch-on with the person he just cut off. Road rage is a blanket term for a whole bunch of different activities. Road rage includes, but is not limited to, punch-ons, attempted vehicular manslaughter, tailgating, side-swiping, and of course, verbal abuse.
Y'all call us crazy with guns, dude. Y'all don't even need guns. Y'all are just straight up murdering each other. You don't do, with that being said, you don't do you do your best to stay away from road rage in the U.S. because people have been shot. Even children have been shot by accident, so it's a legitimate issue.
Now, while I can't condone the violence, it is pretty funny to watch.
Look at how small that dude is.
It's so common in these Australian dashcam videos, there's always a good example of road rage for us to laugh at. Now, this next topic has to be one of my favourite things to see in the dashcam videos, and that is junkies. Junkies provide some of the most entertaining driving in these dashcam videos. Due to the fact that these guys have no license and are driving a stolen car, it makes for some cracking entertainment. The brilliant not my problem philosophy applies to these drivers because they can ram you, cut you off, abuse you, crash, or do whatever the fuck they want. And when they crash their stolen car into a pole, it's not their problem. You see, junkies don't even have to be driving to be the stars of these dashcam videos. But it's good to know that whenever you see a VX Commodore with no plates, driven by someone with no teeth, something entertaining is about to go down. Another extremely common thing that you'll see in these Australian dashcam videos are red light runners. There's nothing more satisfying than seeing these impatient fuckwits run a red light and get cleaned up by oncoming traffic. But by far,
the problem about that is it's not the oncoming traffic's fault, and now they're getting damage, death, pain, suffering, all these issues that nobody wants. So I kind of agree, but I disagree more than I agree.
Favorite part about the red light runners is that most of the time they do it in front of police, making for some awesome instant karma. This is the sort of thing that gets me up out of my seat, screaming "suck shit, dickhead" at the screen. Now, before we get into the final and my favourite part of these dashcam videos, it's time
Instant
for some
regret.
honourable mentions. First up, we have Uber Eats drivers on push bikes riding over the Westgate Bridge. No matter what happens, this shit will always be hilarious. There's nothing funnier than watching some poor cunt ride a push bike over the Westgate Bridge for a $6 Macca's delivery. Next up, we have Cyclists. Now, as much as you may hate Cyclists, I gotta admit, I feel bad for these guys.
Holy
but
fuck.
Still, I can't lie, this shit is pretty funny. Next, we have Uber/taxi drivers. You'd think these guys would be good at driving since it's their job, But of course, that's not the case. These guys 99.9% of the time are driving a Toyota Camry with a tissue box in the back window. And even though they drive around all day and get paid to do it, most of them are still some of Australia's worst drivers.
Oh my
but
God.
I have to forgive them because of all those beautiful contributions they've made to the Australian dashcam videos. And my last honourable mention is just shit that shouldn't be on the road in the first place. Things such as pit bikes, mobility scooters on the freeway,
Oh my gosh.
electric scooters on the freeway, and my personal favourite, the motorised picnic table. But anyway, now we've arrived at my favourite thing to see in Australian dashcam videos, and that is airborne cars. One thing that us Australians are really good at is managing to send cars to the gods. For some reason, us Australians are gifted with the ability to make cars fly. Now this is definitely not the most common thing you'll see in these Australian dashcam videos, but when it does happen, it's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share if you'd like to be enlightened by more teachings from the prophet of Yorak Hunt. A big shout out to Dashcam Owners Australia on YouTube and Facebook. I'll leave a link to their channel in the description. Make sure to check them out. And a shout out to everyone who made a donation.
That's awesome. That's hilarious. I need some more definition. I want to know if some of these terms he made up or if it's like legit. You are like what is it? P platter or P plate? One of those two. I don't even remember what the hell it was. But yeah, let me know down in the comments. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to suggest videos, link to my Discord will be down in the description. If you want to help me get to Australia, link to the GoFundMe will be down in the description. And until next time, peace. That's actually hard to do. Not hard. It's just kind of annoying.